Alright, time for another what sold this week. As you can see by the tabs open, was a very good week. This actually isn't even everything. I couldn't fit them all. There's still like 2 or 3 things left that I couldn't fit on here. Primarily because we're starting off with a triple order. There's 3 things on there: 2 Seaside Heights and this Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So police, so $4.99 on that one, and then the Seaside Heights, actual Seaside Heights police, $5.99, and then this just Seaside Heights, Oceans, County, New Jersey, kind of, just like a city patch kind of thing, $6.99 on that one. Next we got Lehigh County, Pennsylvania police. This is kind of more of like the little officers badge style kind of patch, $6.99 on that one. These next 2 went together. There's D.C., Washington, D.C., and the Salisbury Township in Lehigh County. $7.99 on that one, and then $6.99 on the Washington, D.C. Next is just blank Pennsylvania Fire Police. This sold 10% off for $4.49. Next is Boone County Sheriff in West Virginia. Sold 10% off as well, $5.39 for that one. Louisville, Kentucky, $5.99 on that one. Next to this Buffalo Police and this Boone Lake, Washington. These sold together each, or Buffalo for $5.99, Boone Lake for $4.99 on that one. I do have a couple other Buffalo Police ones that I have picked up, but don't trust me. I got plenty of variations of Buffalo Police myself. Bay something here, New Jersey Fire Department, $5.99 on that one. I can't be bothered trying to figure out how to pronounce it at the moment. I could care less. Next is 9/11 Memorial Sticker. This is for FDNY and NYPD. As you can see, I have 2 of them. Sold the one for $5.99. Next is Washington Township, Pennsylvania Police, $6.99 on that one. And at this rate, as of now, everything I got out of that Pennsylvania lot has been listed. Or there's a couple things that are are being auctioned off this week. Next is Nassau County Police, $5.99 on that one. Nothing special. I've sold plenty of those. Honesdale Borough Police, $6.99 on that one. Virginia Beach, Virginia. This sold 10% off, $4.49, and actually just listed and sent out an 10% offer actually again on Virginia Beach that I got in a different lot. So we'll see if that sells. Next is an NYPD Firearms Instructor, $5.99 on that one. Fort Indiantown, Pennsylvania, police patch. I had 2 of them. Both sold to the same buyer at the same time. Louisiana multi-jurisdiction DUI task force patch in the shape of Louisiana, sold for $6.99. I definitely had quite a bit of interest in this. Sent out quite a bit of offers a couple different times, but ended up selling at full price. Another Nassau County Police, $5.99 on that one as well. I had 2 of them. I'm pretty sure in that Pennsylvania lot that I finally got around to listing, and kind of did it like with the NYPD one. Listed the one, once that sold, listed the other one, and then that sold very quickly. East Providence, Rhode Island Police, $5.99 on that one. Oh, I'm tired apparently. I'm just now noticing too. Sold a lot of police stuff this week, which is interesting. That's not usually the case. Tulane University Police. I should put Louisiana in the title, not that it mattered. $4.99 on that one. I did notice too that this had just there was a seller that I've bought from plenty of times before that he had one of these and it was putting it had his usual auction, and this is about what it sold for, I think. So that was what I was expecting. This right here, here's one of the crown jewel of the week. This Brewtech ECM 1240 home energy monitor. As you can see, this was brand new. Brand new sealed, had the power supply, whatever these two things, whatever this red thing and the black antenna thing is, I have absolutely no idea. But if you look these up, this the Brewtech, I just now noticed in my title I added an L, that's not there. This Brewtech, these home energy monitors, this one in specific, the ECM 1240, these on their website, what was it, about $140, I want to say it was. And there's not really anything else listed on eBay. Like when you just type this in, nothing really comes up, but and like the suggested or like close to items I've seen other ones. So I listed these for $99, or $99.99, or best offer, free shipping, free priority mail shipping. And I got an offer, and it took like a day, or it was like 2-3 days later, I got an offer. I want to say it was 70, and I countered back at 80, and the guy took it. It would have been delivered, but he's on vacation, and he's having the post office hold his mail. I just checked the tracking on it's being held at the post office. So hopefully there's no problems with this one. And I do have a second one. The serial number on it was 95. I have that listed for $100 as well. And then there was another one that I think is still new, but it's not sealed. And I'm getting to listing that one. I got the photos taken of it. I need to actually list it. Port Carbon, Pennsylvania Police, $6.99 on that one. Here we go. Lydia, South Carolina Fire Department, $5.99 on that one. Another NYPD. This was the last one out of that Pennsylvania lot. $6.99 on that one, so that was good. Boston Police, $3.99 on that one. Philadelphia Sheriff's Office, Detention Unit, $6.99 on that one. Just a basic EMS patch, $4.99 on that one. Oklahoma Highway Patrol, $3.99 on that one. This one was, it's in okay shape, it's a little dirty. That's which is the lot it came out of. Next, this is Reading, Pennsylvania Police Traffic Unit. I did this, this is the only one that I did, I think. Pretty sure this was the only one that I did where it was the auction, where I had auction and I had the buy it now price. Auction was $6.99 or buy it now for $9.99. And later that night, from when I listed it, it did sell. Someone just straight bought it. U.S. Virgin Islands, Police, $4.99 on that one. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania Bureau of Fire, $6.99 on that one. The Minot Air Force Base in North Dakota, $6.99 on this one. I've sold this one before, way back. I want to say when I first started, in the little lot that I had bought, or that I had won, for my, and that I started with, the original lot that I listed, that I started selling on eBay with, there was one in there, and sold that quite a while back. Next is the Nassau County, Florida Fire Rescue. As you can see, I got two of them. Sold the one for $5.99. $1.25 shipping on this one because these are fairly big patches. Morristown, Tennessee Fire Department, $6.99 on that one. Section Alabama Police, $5.99 on that one. Oh, whoops. This Nassau County one, this sold for $4.79. I think it was 15% off. Where were we? Yes, the Section Alabama, you saw that. This Hempt Bros, 1 year safety, 1 year of safe driving, or being a safe driver patch, $4.99 on this one. I'm actually surprised that this sold as quickly as it did. Sold within, I want to say, like 2 or 3 days. This was also out of the Pennsylvania lot. This was kind of the last of what I listed. These kind of oddball things that weren't police or fire related. Spring Township, Pennsylvania. Police, $8.99 on that one. That's a good one. Next is a lot of 3 EMS patches. Even though there's only 2 in the picture. But I received a message from Howard, a loyal buyer of mine over in the UK. He had sent me a message that he wanted these 2 patches. This Penn State University Hospitals Critical Care Transport, which is actually a very nice patch. And then there's University Health System, little EMS hat patch. And then there was a DeKalb, I want to say DeKalb County EMS patch as well that he wanted as well. So first it started with these 2. I made the separate listing. I had to make this custom listing for him. And then I forgot to put for international buyers. So that's when he sent me the message if he also wanted the DeKalb one. So I added that in there for him. So total was $19.92. And I sent that out, what was that, Saturday? So he'll be getting that here eventually. Usually I don't do international shipping, but for him I do it for him. He also told me that he's really into collecting like this the US like EMS kind of side to it, and he said I get a lot of good ones in there, so he'll definitely be back as a buyer, which is always great, seeing those messages from him, because he doesn't, no complaints. He'll gladly pay, the $14 shipping all in that it costs, so he's a great buyer, and I will always let him buy, that's for sure. Next is his Pike Fire Department in Wyoming County, and as you can see, I only got 1 left of these. Sold it for $5.39 on offer, and it took him a couple hours to pay, but the guy did end up paying. So that's definitely great that I only have 1 of these pikes left, and I've sold all the other ones. Yeah, there was 10 of them. Kept 1 for myself. 1 I sold to my local buyer, which actually reminds me, I'll talk about that in a minute once I'm done going through all the sales. And then that I now only have 1 left, which is great. Next is this Xbox 360 Slim power supply. Power supply original OEM. All those keywords as you can see in the photos. Where is it? You can see it better in there. I sent this out today, and hopefully the mailman took good care of it, and this didn't get soaked. It was pouring this morning when I put this out on the front porch, and then it kind of dawned on me. I didn't put this in like a gallon bag, which is what I probably should have done, and I'll have to keep that in mind. To put it in like a gallon bag, and then pat it, bubble wrap it and all that. So actually this I got out of the trash, out of that big haul. Same with that the Brew Tech. That came out of the dumpster as well. There's actually 3 things this week that I sold that came out of that huge dumpster haul. I originally had this listed, I want to say $12.99 plus like $10 shipping. And after, I don't know, maybe like 5 days, I noticed that there was no action on this. So I'm thinking something is off with this. This should have sold by now. So I kind of went back through and looked at sold comps again and realized that the sold comps are mostly are like this $19.99 free shipping deal on it. So I figured, so I changed the listing to be just that $19.99 free shipping. And I think I also did promoted listings on it, 10% on it, which I've noticed eBay no longer tells you what the promoted listing fee is going to cost you. I've noticed it kind of is just lumped in there. I want to say with the fees when they take, when you look at the transaction and the fees on it, I want to say it's just lumped in there, because when you click on even when you click on that, I don't see it. So I don't know what they did. They screwed with that. But anyways, that was definitely good. So after shipping was like $9-10 minus fees. I don't know. It's like, I I don't know, about $8 or something, $8, $9 or whatever, for something that came out of the trash, and someone else will get some good use out of it. So maybe me a couple bucks, and someone else will get some use out of it. So that worked for me. And actually, I do have another one because there was 2 chargers and the Xbox that and there's the 2 chargers and the Xbox that we found. I may just although the other power supply I will probably sell with the console if I ever do get around to doing that. Next is this Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, $5.99 on that one. Thomasboro, Illinois, Fire, $5.99 on that one. New York City Firefighters Hockey Team, UFA, UEOA, whatever the hell those stand for. I don't know. Sold 10% off for $4.49. This Harnett Hero Fund, 3078 police patch, signed. This one was number 27 out of 3,000. No, I think it was 3,078. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be an H. And it's signed. I had to look this up. I didn't know what this was at all. But it's very nice when you do look this up and have a better understanding of what the Harnett Hero Fund is. And I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm gonna come back to this in a second. When I do the cut to pull up the other couple of sales and that, I'll look it up again real quick and tell you about it. But last thing here before I'm going to do my cut here, this Maryland Natural Resources Police, $3.99 on that one, not anything special. So there's going to be a quick cut here. I'm going to get these other couple sales pulled up and any a little bit of inventory kind of thing. And then I'll tell you more about this Hero Fund as well. So we'll see. Alright, so I pulled up the Harnett Hero Fund website here, just kind of real quick. So you can see the story of he was an on-duty Philadelphia police officer who was ambushed, and his assailant was trying to murder him and ended up failing. And pretty much what the 3078 represents is that was his badge number. And then that was his badge number, so that's how many of the patches were made. They're all signed by him. And this came out of the Pennsylvania police lot, that big lot that I made, that I bought. So that's what it is. And as you can see, he's got this nonprofit to help help with the cost of body armor or no, more of bulletproofing the police cars themselves, not so much body armor for the officers or canines or anything like that. There's more there's other nonprofits for that. Yeah, this is more just for their cars in specific, to help them be more bulletproof. And that was, when was this? This was, on this page, when was this? This was years ago now. Yeah, 2016 this happened. So, that's kind of all that on this. And I did see on one website where these were, I think originally for sale, these were, I think, about $20. So the $12.99 is just fine. So next, this stupid New York State EMT patch, this black one, sold full price, $4.99. This was one that I ended up having to relist after the last buyer never paid me, so got that relisted. And then this, one more thing. This NYPD one again, $5.99 on this one, because this one's a little raggedy compared to some of the other ones, so $5.99 for that. And then the last thing I sold was the SodaStream carbonating bottles, 2-pack, 1 liter, twin pack, yada yada yada, all the keywords there. Box was quite damaged, as you can see, a little bit of paint on it. It's quite scuffed and ripped and all, as you can see, ripped and all that. But the bottles themselves are fine. The package is just kind of crap. So $14.99 for that plus $10 shipping. Shipping actually, this sold this morning, so I just printed the label for it and just got it all packed up. The shipping didn't even cost $10. It was $8.49 or something around there. So that'll get sent out tomorrow, and hopefully that will. It's only going over to Ohio, so it should be fine. Next, couple little inventory pickups. I don't know if I showed you guys these little New York lots from this guy over in Rochester. These little New York lots. There's a ton of these overpriced lots, as you can see. A lot of 5, and it's $24.99 plus $5 shipping. Quite high for what I'd like. They come out to like almost $6 a piece, which is not good. But I got this one in specific for this Akron police. I already have this Town of Eden one. This one I got for this Genesee County Deputy Sheriff. And then this one I wanted it for this Medina one, and then this Brighton Auxiliary. And then I ended up keeping this vehicle theft investigator for the state. So that's that. There's a bunch more of these that are ending in like an hour or two here. There's a couple that I'm picking up now, and then actually I noticed, and what I probably should end up actually doing was not placing the bids, waiting till the auction ended. As long as no one else bought them, they got relisted for, it was like $1 lower. I know some of them were $23.99, I think it was, or maybe $22. Maybe kind of should have just waited till then, watched it, see if I got sent an offer to get them a little cheaper. But with the relisting of $1, it really makes very little difference. It's like a couple cents difference. So I'm not too worried about it. And this lot I'm looking at just because it's cheap, but it's more police stuff. I really am trying to not buy more police lots because I have so much of them. After those 2 big ones, I didn't even notice another Harrisburg Bureau of Fire in here. But like I said, this is cheap enough, so that's why I'm eyeballing this one. This one I'm also eyeballing, pretty cheap. I have it watching it. I was hoping to get sent an offer on this. Although I will, because it's more police stuff once again, going back to that. As you can see, it's got Cattaraugus County, Cheektowaga, and 2 different Cheektowaga police patches. I already have all 3 of these, so that means nothing to me. It was just to get some more inventory. So that's why I said I'm kind of holding out on this, hoping to get sent an offer, but it's not looking like it's going to happen at the moment. This kind of eyeballing more. This was more actually for my personal collection. I don't really know why I'm showing you this. Other than this Baltimore homicide, I have that because that's very common. I would keep the rest of these, but I don't think I'm going to end up getting this. This is probably going to go for good money, because this Honolulu homicide right there, I'm pretty sure is rare. On this cold case unit for homicide for Miami police, I'm pretty sure is as well. So I don't think that's going to go over well. Next is this NYPD patch in this little pin, and it's starting bid of 99 cents plus $5 shipping. I know that the NYPD patch itself is worth $6.99, so that, would pretty much cover the cost of the lot. And then I noticed in the description is throwing in 4 free patches with the sale, so that will boom. So I'll definitely keep paying attention to this, and I'll probably pick this up. Of course, you'll see that next week if I do end up picking this up. So that really is it for this week. Not much on the inventory side. Not a lot of deals out there. A lot more, especially not for fire patches, which is really what I would like to pick up some more of. I'm getting tired of looking at police patches. So that is it for this week. We'll see what next week brings.